It's official. Kamala is out. Does that mean Hillary is in? Hi, thanks for watching. Today, I've got some breaking news. I just got an email an hour ago from the Kamala Harris campaign, and I would like to read it to you. It says, Thomas, because that's my real first name, Thomas. 11 months ago, at the launch of our campaign in Oakland, I told you all, I'm not perfect, but I will always speak with decency and moral clarity and treat all people with dignity and respect. I will lead with integrity. I will speak the truth. Okay. And that's what I have tried to do every day of this campaign. So here's the truth today. I've taken stock and looked around at this from every angle. And over the last few days, I've come to one of the hardest decisions of my life. My campaign for president simply doesn't have the financial resources we need to continue. I'm not a billionaire. I can't fund my own campaign. And as the campaign has gone on, it's become harder and harder to raise the money we need to compete. In good faith, I can't tell you, my supporters and volunteers, that I have a path forward if I don't believe I do. So, to you, my supporters, it is with deep regret, but also with deep gratitude, that I am suspending my campaign today. Wow. Well, this doesn't come as a shock to me, as I've been following Kamala's campaign for nearly a year. In fact, I am the only person that I can find that has done a book review, that actually read her book. Last January, I did a book review on her book, An American Journey. As far as I can tell, I'm still the only person that's done a video book review of that work of fiction. I'm sorry, of her biography book. But that's why it's really important that you share my video. And I've always said, please share the video, like the video, etc. But let me tell you why. So things have changed at YouTube. Back when I made that video of January of this year, I could search on Google for Kamala Harris book review, and I would be on the first page of the videos. Right now, I did this today, and you can try this yourself. Although it's a lot of work, so I don't. I'm not saying you should. I searched Kamala Harris book review, and I clicked on the video tab to just see videos that had to do with it, and all I could find was things nothing to do with it. In fact, I finally found myself on page 32 of the results. And again, it's the only video book review of her book. That tells me that something doesn't work with the algorithm. If you're trying to find this information, you just can't find it. They promote all kinds of other stuff. In fact, if we look at the results right next to what I had, so here we are in page 32 of Google's results for Kamala Harris book review. The video above my result is Trump slams French president at NATO meeting from CBS News. Then my video, Kamala Harris book review, The Truths We Hold, An American Journey. The only video in the entire Google search of those 32 pages that had all of those words. Okay. Followed up by Chicago fires police superintendent. Followed by tonight, Jimmy reviews Trump's Instagram. So we can see that the algorithm doesn't work. If you're trying to find this information, you can't do it. And that's why it's so important that you do share my video. But I want to get to my thoughts on Kamala dropping out and Hillary. Now, if you don't know, many of the staffers for Kamala Harris were from the Hillary Clinton campaign. And so if Hillary is to run, all of those staffers would need to be freed up because they worked for her last time. So that's a little convenient. But I knew that there was no grassroots support for Kamala. And how do I know this? Well, you can just look at the social media presence of these candidates. And let's just look at YouTube, for example. Now, I was really disappointed when Beto dropped out because I was just about to reach Beto's subscribers numbers. I'm at about 5,600 subscribers, just about. And currently, he's just under 6,000 subscribers. So I'm pretty close to catching Beto, and I was disappointed that I didn't pass him before he dropped out. And then I thought, oh, maybe I can reach Kamala Harris before she drops out. And she dropped out. Kamala Harris, she's got about 8,500 subscribers today. So I didn't get to catch her in popularity as well. But if you're running for president, you should be a lot more popular than me, I would hope. But that just tells you that some of these candidates are propped up. They don't have any real grassroots support. Because in 2019, you would want to have a big presence on YouTube. This is one of the biggest platforms that there is. Elizabeth Warren only has 13,800 subscribers on YouTube. And that tells me that she doesn't really have grassroots support. Now, of the Democrats, the only three that I see that have grassroots support are Yang, Tulsi, and Bernie. And that plays out with their YouTube presence as well. Yang has 130,000 subscribers today. Tulsi has 145,000 subscribers today. And Bernie has 255,000 subscribers today. That's a sign of some real grassroots support, which you're going to need. The other candidates don't have that. Kamala didn't have that at all. Now, I'm not going to celebrate someone dropping out of the race. I mean, if someone were to pour themselves, say, a tall glass of barrel-aged bourbon, I don't know if that's classy or not, so I certainly wouldn't do that. But I just want to say cheers to the Kamala Harris campaign. Congratulations, you made it a lot farther than I thought you would. And that brings me to Hillary. Yesterday, on the Graham Norton show in England, Hillary Clinton and Chelsea made an appearance, and this may shock you.
And where are you? Are you saying, forget me? Is that your mantra now?
Not yet.
She's telling you. She's telling everyone. She's giving all of the hints that she's going to be in the race. She definitely is. Now, I did a video a couple weeks ago about this. People don't believe it. Believe it. It's gonna happen. And coincidentally, Hillary does this on Graham Norton. Kamala Harris suspends her campaign. Now her campaign staff, who is from the Hillary Clinton campaign staff last time, they can all go over and have jobs and work with Hillary. It all lines up perfectly.
Because the rumor mill is flying that you could step back into the ring.
Yeah, I hear that. I especially have been deluged in the last few weeks with thinking about doing that. But right now, I'm not at all planning that. I'd have to make up my mind really quickly because it's moving very fast.
Today she's not doing that, but she's going to have to make up her mind very quickly. Does that sound like anyone that's not going to run for president? No. She's running. She's definitely running. So be sure to share this video and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Peace.